For my story 5, I'm going to go with the option of picking a story that you really wanted to tell but wasn't able to tell. So I'm going to tell this story that my boyfriend told me, something that he had experienced. And the most important thing from this story is that our mother and our father are not just the parental figures, are not the only parental figures that we have. We can find our parental figures in our uncles, our aunts, sisters, brothers, grandpas, grandmas, and other people that are close to us. When Richard was in the 2nd grade, he was on his way to school. But before he left to school, his dad hugged him, told him that he loved him very much, and he hoped he had a great day at school. When Richard came back from school, he noticed that things were missing in his house. Turns out it was only his dad's things. When he told his mom about this, his mom told him that his dad would not be coming back and that they got a divorce. Richard saw all the kids in school and noticed he didn't have a connection with his dad, not like the other kids, not like the other guys. And he really missed that. He really wanted that. And he talked to his uncle about this. His Uncle Moni really talked to him one-on-one the way he couldn't talk to his mom. In a way he couldn't talk to his mom. And Richard was happy. He was able to get things off his chest, talk about his dad and losing his dad, not being able to see him, going to the beach, having fun times, taking pictures together. And one day when he was in middle school, his uncle passed away because of cancer. Richard had lost another father figure in his life. Then his grandpa stepped in and guided him when he was feeling terrible, when he was feeling depressed, when he was feeling sad about his loss. And he was able to talk to Richard in a way where he was able to get things off his chest and talk about his uncle, things he enjoyed doing with his uncle, how he felt sad as well. His grandpa taught him how to build a few things, how to do cement, how to play ping pong, and now Richard calls himself the ping pong master. And he tells me that he wants to play ping pong eventually. But his grandpa really guided him in these terrible times. And he enjoyed every single moment he had with his grandpa. His grandpa told him the good and the bad in life and how we shouldn't be taking things for granted, how we should be happy with what we have. And if we're not happy, find our happiness and help out others. And that's what Richard has been doing. Eventually, his grandpa passed away. Richard felt terrible once again. But this time he knew that he was able to have other father figures, other parental figures. He's grateful for the ones he's had because he realized that his father was not there for him. He left, he didn't contact him. But other people stepped into that father figure role. His uncle stepped in and helped him when his father left. His grandpa stepped in when his uncle left. And now his Uncle Pepe was able to step in and bring lots of joy, teach him other things as well about life, about how a guy should be, how he should treat a girl, or how he should do certain things. Someone that he can talk to. And I know it seems so crazy that he's lost not one but three father figures. But it's something he has dealt with, and I'm sure that eventually will deal with as well. Or maybe you guys have dealt with this as well. But he's realized that there are other people that can guide us. And this is what I want you guys to take away from this story, is that if we have parental figures that are not doing the best that they could to guide us, there are other people to guide us. Or even if you guys have great parents, other people can guide us as well and show us ways that we never even knew about, show us things that we didn't know about.